What's up guys, welcome to the video. Now we have been following Deepsafe AI and their airdrop for some time right now. They actually went ahead to do a couple of snapshots in the past, and right now it is time for us to go ahead and check her eligibility for this very airdrop. And don't worry, even if you're not eligible for the airdrop, I'm going to actually share with you guys some details, some information about that real soon. So what I want us to do right now, let's just go straight directly into the mini app and let me show you guys something. Right, so head on directly to your mini app and then just log in, guys. Let's go ahead and check if we are basically eligible for this very airdrop right now. So once we are currently inside of the app right now, remember they are still currently in testnet phase. After a couple of time right now, they should actually move to the mainnet and would be able to actually collect rewards and basically just swap our tokens. But for now, what we've been asked to do is basically just keep on building, that is increasing the amount of TDEF that we currently have. And if you've not watched videos of me explaining how this airdrop works, I will drop a link in the description. That way you'll be able to actually follow up and just know exactly what to do, because you still have time, because this airdrop hasn't been listed yet. So once you are here, I want you to click on this one that is called testnet OG exclusive. You can see it here. I'll just click on it. Once I click on it, it's going to show you right now time to claim your franchise. Right, staking Deepsafe franchise is a measure of an individual's contribution to the Deepsafe network and all that stuff. So you can see it here, welcome, check your eligibility. So I want you to click on this button that is called check. Once you click on check, it's going to load up. You can see Deepsafe bot staking and all, campaign staking, special contribution, whitelist. You can see for me everything is showing confirmed. So I'll click on next, and you see here, guys, that I actually missed the first airdrop because personally I came in late into the program. When the first airdrop actually came up, I actually missed that, and that is why it is saying here I missed the first airdrop. But no worries, you won't miss any rewards if you complete these tasks before the airdrop second snapshot. Claim a verifier badge, which I've already done. I've shown you guys also how to do that. Stake all of your TDEF. I've done that. I showed you guys also how to do that, and then invite as many friends as you like. So these are currently the 3 things you will need to do for the next airdrop that is actually coming. Now you guys already know that they actually went ahead to do a snapshot, and in case you don't know what a snapshot is a process whereby a project, they go ahead to basically know who and who within the project is actually active and all, just to actually filter out those who are basically really active on the project and all. So they did the first snapshot. Let's just go ahead and look things up closely. You head on directly right now to their discussion group right here. You're gonna notice right here, guys, that based on what their admin, one of their admin wrote here, it says here that both Airstream snapshot 1 and snapshot 2 are already complete, right? But there's still one last snapshot that will be done before the TGE. The TGE is the token generation event. So if you miss snapshot 1, that is, if you go ahead right now and you check your account and you missed snapshot 1, you can still basically get into this very project right here. Missing snapshot 1 doesn't mean you would be ineligible or you won't actually claim airdrops right now. What snapshot 1 actually did right there was that they actually went ahead to check up their OGs, those who were really new to the project. Personally, I was not new and I missed that, but there are things we can actually do right now to basically qualify, because there's still one last snapshot that will come up before the TGE. So what did they say we should do? Right, they've already told us earlier on, right? We should invite friends, we should accumulate more TDEF, and then we should make sure we stake it, because without staking, guys, we won't be able to verify that we are actually you really using this project right now, guys. Remember, staking basically just involves locking your assets in a vault without touching it, so that you can actually get rewards here and there. If you scroll up directly right now on their official channel right here, where they currently have about 2 million subscribers, you guys will basically notice right here, guys, that around November 17th right here, by this time I didn't even know about this project. You notice that their first snapshot actually happened right here. Now around January 7th this year, 2025, they dropped another update here, and they said that their eligibility check was now live. What this basically means right here was that their second snapshot actually got concluded. You can see it here. They posted that they'll be doing a second snapshot on January 3rd, and then they'll be doing like an eligibility check on January 7th, where you and I can go ahead and check if we were eligible. That was early this year, January. Now they currently have a third one that is coming up real soon right here. They've not announced the date for that snapshot right here, but they stated that right after that snapshot comes up, that is the third snapshot, there would now be something that is called the TGE, the token generation event. So our job right now is to complete 3 things. One, we need to refer our friends to the project right here. How do we do that? Just click on this link right here. You're going to see friends, and from here on you can now click on this one that is called invite friends, and basically guys, go ahead to share it out with your friends and family. The second thing we can do right now is to basically stake on the platform. Now, how do we stake? You can click on this button right here that is called stake, and based on the amount of TDEV that you already have, you can actually stake it to receive something that is called SDEV. Now, I've spoken about the difference between TDEV and SDEV in a separate video, so what you need to do is just to check our catalog right now and watch that video so that you can really understand it. So once you are here, you can basically go ahead and basically stake, guys. You guys can see I'm staking about 32,749 TDEV right here. My total reward is showing 253 TDEV right now already. Now, the third thing we would need to actually do right now, aside from inviting friends and staking, is to increase our TDEV. Now, how do we increase it? You can actually increase this by doing some daily tasks right here, by doing some of the Deepsafe community tasks right here. What are some of these tasks right now? You see it here. Some of them just involves you retweeting, just completing a couple of things right now on their social media, watching a couple of things right here, guys. Basically, that's the way you basically increase your TDEV instantly, guys. So these 3 things right now are paramount, because right after the third snapshot, we will now be able to check if we are now eligible. So if you check right now and you are not eligible, do these 3 things and then go ahead and wait for the next snapshot. Right after the next snapshot, you can come back here and check if you would be eligible right now. So this is currently the video I have. Just really wanted to share with you guys this update. If you enjoyed it, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.